mga pre.
Mga pre, in today's vlog, we will gonna tour our old and new house. We will start with the old house. I will show you what is in this bahay, what we do there, how we live there, and then we will tour you our new house because we will lilipat.
Pinanggalingan namin mga pre, ang magtutur sa inyo nun si Vika. Doon sa bago, ako na magtutur sa inyo nun.
So mga pre, tara, we will show you our house.
So tara. So Vika, paano tayo papasok?
Magic.
Magic? So this slide yung gate natin dito mga pre, and let's go. Oh, what is this Vika?
This is a computer
Ba't may computer dyan?
because it was before a computer shop. COVID came, no computer shop.
What is this?
It's a piso.
What piso?
Piso Wi-Fi.
Piso wifi. So meron tayong piso wifi
Very
dito.
cool, useful thing in Lithuania. You will never find such a thing.
Like piso wifi?
Yes, you like chick one piso and like chick Wi-Fi, and you're so cool like that.
Okay.
Mga pre, pasensya, a little maybe messy, there will be somewhere messy, but pasensya, but we are a family, so it's fine.
It's fine. Okay, let's go. Tara. So ito mga
Mga
pre.
pre, the first thing you see is the fridge, and it's salamat to Group Valalan.
Sa mga taga-OFW natin, maraming salamat sa nagpadala nito. Kasi alam nila na nililipat tayo, kaya niregaluhan kami ng refrigerator. Gagamitin natin to sa paglipat natin.
Yes.
Kay Ate Aba, kay Ate Judith Esconde, kay Nanay Jocelyn Felipe Mendez, kay Ate Rose Sugaste,
And Ronald
Melgar. Maraming salamat dito. Nagbebenta na sila ng computer kasi wala nang pinagkakita. Yung shop kasi namin, meron kaming dalawa pang shop bukod dito. Pinull out na namin kasi nga sarado na ang computer shop ngayon. Kaya ito, ang ginagawa na lang, source of income na lang din nila dito, yun, pag binebenta yung computer. Kaya makikita nyo maraming kahoy dito. Kasi pinull out namin yung ibang computer shop. Pre, makikita nyo, dito kami nag-i-stream.
Yes,
Ito yung
this
green
is-
screen.
This is a little place to stream.
Medyo
and
messy
everything
lang.
is in pink and it's very messy.
Ito, kung bakit pink, kasi si Vika, ito gawa ni Vika sa akin to, straw hat.
It's for the
Ayan.
cup.
Ito mga pre, dati bukas to. Ayan, nakikita nyo may nakaharang na dyan, may naka-divider na. Kaya lang ngayon kasi nagbabalak sila papa na magtayo ng milk tea dito. Kasi dahil sarado yung shop, nag-isip sila ng business. Ngayon, kung titignan nyo, naging tambakan na din to. Napakasikip na talaga ng bahay namin dito mga pre, kaya kailangan talaga namin lumipat na ni Vika para mabawasan yung sikip dito, kasi kung tutusin pwede nating ilipat to. Pag nawala na yung computer namin doon kung saan kami nag-i-stream, nag-i-edit, pwede nang ilipat yung mga bagay dito. So kapatid ko, si Kyle,
Here is the sala.
ito yung sala. Normal na sa inyo to, nakita nyo na to sa mga vlog natin. What are these?
This
Top toys.
this Mickey Mouse and his wife, his family all,
His
right?
family?
Disney family.
Seriously, Mickey Mouse and his family, but it's all Mickey Mouse.
We have so many brothers, you didn't know that story?
Mayroon bang brother si Mickey Mouse?
Meron.
Ano pangalan?
Mickey 1, Mickey 2, Mickey 3.
Mga pre, kaya meron kami nito, galing Japan to. You know that it's from Japan, right?
They are Japanese. Mickey family is Japanese. This one is Japanese family.
Kasi si mama nagja-Japan dati, kaya lang wala namang isang taon yun. Baka hindi alam ni Vika to, ito usong-uso sa Pilipinas mga pre. Yung magkakaroon kayo ng cabinet na ganito kalaki, estante, tapos ang laman lang nito, mga ganitong baso, i-display mo lang dito. Also Russia?
Like all the Soviet Union also have like this, especially in old houses, like a cabinet, and there is like a plate, many glasses,
Ayan,
like
chocolate.
this, like these kind of things, like.
So it's like Russia.
Almost.
So papasok tayo sa kitchen.
So, mga pre, this is the most important part of the bahay. It should be always important part of the bahay because there is a fridge in there. A fridge has always many food.
Show us the fridge.
Okay.
You sure that it has a lot of food?
Ano na yun, mga pre?
Not ngayon. So ano pagkain natin
I
dyan?
have a lot of chocolates in there.
Chocolates? Ito yung chocolates nat.
Chocolates and a lot of honey there. This is my treasure. Also treasure. Treasure. Everything is this pakain.
Maraming salamat uli sa team Wala Lang sa mga nagpadala nito.
For this. And also here we eat. Mga pre, here we kumakain. Here is my magical oven where I bake my magical food.
What is this, honey?
Here is plate. And baking supplies.
Ayan.
Here is my tea, my treasure. Here, mga pre, we cook in this stove. And this is very magical. It's a very tricky way to open this. You do like this.
Oh, ganyan. Napakalupit ni Vika. Malupit.
Near the Nyam Nyam place, there is also special place. It's a toilet. After Nyam Nyam, you always need to go to put your things in there. So, in there, in your Nyam Nyam. This is nice toilet. There is this tabo. No toilet paper on the tabo because it's Filipino. Nothing left to say. Let's go. Let's go to third floor, mga kapre. It's like it's like museum. You see, there is so many this.
Ito mga picture namin.
Oh, there is Bobo Eugene, little one. I need to find which one is
Oh, saan ako dyan?
this one.
Ako yan?
Oh, this one I know. This is Bobo Eugene. Mga kapre, look at this face, this mukha. So mga kapre, this is Eugene's mukha. Very pretty mukha, very cute mukha. So mga kapre, we will gonna show you where we wash clothes and where we take a bath. Oh wait, down. Voila, plates mga kapre. So here is the washing machine, laba-laba. It's already making laba-laba here mga kapre. It's where we take a bath. It's a very nice place to take a bath. All of this pink is mine. It's because it's pink section. So here is towel. Excuse me. Towel to take a bath. And that's all. So mga pre, now we're gonna show you 3 rooms. The first room is the parents' room. Oh, there is an animal.
Ito yung room nila. Meron tayong bisita dito.
Visita, it's waiting for us.
Actually, this is our room before.
Yeah.
Kasi nagpapalitan kami ng room. Dati doon sila mama sa kabila. Tapos dito kami. Ngayon, dito naman sila mama.
It's fine. It's a nice room. So here they sleep with piatos. Very important. I don't know why. Everywhere is these Pringles piatos all over the house. Now I will show you the big room.
Ito yung kwarto
The
namin.
biggest room is
Ito yung kwarto namin magkakapatid mga pre.
And here is their treasure.
Kasi ito yung mga libro ko nung college ako.
This is mga pre from Lithuania. Last year when I first year in here, I brought this. It means if you have this in your house, it means it will like your house will gonna bloom like that. But you need to take care of this so it won't be dusty. So it would really work. If you want a little alcohol, you want some alcohol?
When there's an alcohol
I
there.
don't know. I don't know. Maybe Kyle is drinking at night. This is the important place. It's altar to pray, mga pre.
Dito kami lagi nagdadasal.
Now the smallest
Ito
room in
na.
the world. You cannot even go into.
So ngayon mga pre, ito pasok kayo. Ito sasabihin na namin sa inyo. Dati, it's bathroom.
Yes,
Ayan.
that's you can
Kasi
say
tanong
right.
kayo ng tanong kung bakit may ganito. Dati itong bathroom talaga mga pre. Ewan ko kung napanood nyo dati o may picture ako dati. Na dito, ito may bathtub dito. Dito yung bathtub namin. Tapos shower to. Tapos ito, sahig lang to.
There is only bed and table, like this. Here is we store our clothes, my clothes. This is also for clothes, and here, and there is up also for to put things. Oh my God, this is all the tour of this house. Now we will gonna go to our new place. We're gonna lilipat, and you will tour you there.
So ako naman yung magtutur sa inyo sa lilipatan natin. Hindi pa nakikita ni Vika yung lilipatan natin.
I don't know how it looks like.
Titingnan natin kung ano yung magiging reaction ni Vika. Kaya tara na, hindi ko na papatagalin. Tara, ito lang naman kasi yan mga pre. Ito lang, ito yung bahay namin. So yung dadaanan natin, medyo masikip. Okay lang ba sa ito, Vika?
Yes.
So ito tita ko mga pre, dito sila nakatira. Tita G, nakatira sila dito. Tapos ito yung titira natin mga pre. Ayan.
Where is the window?
There's no window here. O sige, bibigyan ko na kayo ng idea mga pre. Etong bahay na to, dito kami nakatira dati. Simula 1 year old ako mga pre, hanggang 6 years old, dito ako nakatira. Dito kami nakatira, ito si Dale, yung cameraman namin. Dito kami lumaki mga pre. Kasi mga pre, ito yung bahay namin. Tapos yung bahay namin isa, yun yung terrace namin na pinatayuan nila papa ng bahay.
This is where you cook.
This is where we're going to cook. Pre, may kita nyo, medyo messy na yung bahay dito. Kasi mga pre, ito, sa ano na to, hindi na sa amin to, binigay na to sa tito ko kasi share ng tito ko, kapatid ng papa ko. Pinapaupahan to ng tito ko dati dahil hindi na namin maintenance tong bahay na to. Kaya sabi ko sa tito ko, uupahan namin tong bahay na to tapos bilang tulong na rin sa kanya, ipapaayos ko na rin yung bahay. It will be just a kitchen and something to
sit,
sit
like a
and
table.
eat. Like, we will have a always date here.
This is the table we sit like this.
We will sit and
We can yum yum yum
we
yum.
will cheers.
Yeah, like
Cheers! Like that, so, and magiging setup natin, tapos dito natin lalagay yung ref. So ngayon mga pre, papakita ko naman sa inyo yung taas. Ito naaalala ko pa to nung bata ako. Si Kyle, sinama ko kasi ngayon dito para alam niyo yung istorya nitong bahay na to. Ito si R dati to eh, pinto to. This is the door before. That's our toilet.
outside.
Yeah, not outside, there is a room there.
Ah.
And before, when I was young, I used to play like, when I'm going down, I don't know, they'll also like that.
Oh my god, it's still so... I know, really? There's no cockroaches, there's no cockroaches, there's no cockroaches.
There is no cockroaches. This is where the bed is. Ito kaya may ganito, ang nagpagawa nito, papa pa ng papa ko.
Nice.
Study table kasi nila to, 90s ang dating yan. Ayan, dalawang kwarto to actually, ito yung isa.
The Skittles!
Narangan na yan. Yung side na yan na yung sa tita G ko, tapos ito, yung sa tito ko naman. Na dati yan yung kwarto namin, tas dito kwarto nila mama. Meron tayong malaking cabinet dito. Halata namang 90s yung cabinet. Do you feel like it's
Yes,
90s?
yes, yes.
So 90s na 90s tong cabinet na to. Medyo may mga gamit pa, natambakan na. Is it big?
Yeah, it's like we can sleep in there.
Yeah, we used to play hide and seek here.
It's good to play. It's like, you know, Narnia.
Narnia. So ito yung CR. Hindi talaga CR dati to. Inayos na lang kasi. Kasi nawala na yung CR sa baba.
No, there is toilet, there is
Yeah,
bathroom,
there's toilet.
it's
Ayun,
fine.
pakita mo. Ayun yung toilet. Ayun mga pre, ang balak namin kasi ni Bika, parang ito yung magiging sala natin, right? Ito dito, bibili kami ng sofa bed. Papabakbak ko na to, na dito namin ilalagay yung ano namin, yung table namin pang streaming sa pang editing.
And I will put my table.
Tapos dito yung table niya, saka dito yung mga cabinet. So ito, kinaganda kasi dito mga pre. Up and down, tapos malawak pa yung lugar. Tapos mura lang yung ibinigay sa amin dito ng tito ko.
You can feel the style is like old, like 90s.
Like 90s.
Even this floor.
Eh, kasi nakita niyo pa yung floor. Oh.
There is window. I will not touch it.
Pinili ko din kasi mga pre tumira dito kasi bukod sa mura na, dito na rin kami nakatira dati. Bukod pa doon mga pre, yung lugar kasi, syempre si Bika, foreigner si Bika, mahirap kasing mangupahan muna sa iba na lalo na't hindi mo kilala yung tao sa paligid mo. Mga pre, aayusin namin lahat to, pinakita lang namin sa inyo ngayon to. Sa susunod na vlog namin, papakita namin sa inyo yung after nito. This is just before, right?
Yes, and then will be after. I hope we can make it
So,
nice.
tignan mo. Wasak na to.
Погасан мотинг rules. How to
Why there is a rules here?
А you see нее магалапахин нее
No smoking. What do you think about this place?
No, just hope we can make it nice.
But you don't feel like you want to rent other house?
Since we can fix it and make it
Yeah, we can
nice,
fix it.
then
We can
it's
make it
fine
nice.
to me.
Because you know what? In other houses, it's just a studio room, like a small room.
It's
costs
just so I
already.
don't know how it's possible in Philippines that it's very expensive, very little room like this, literally like this, so expensive. And in 20 it's so different. I don't know. It's rare.
Kasi nakita niya mga pre, ang mahal talaga ng renta dito sa Pilipinas. Eh eto, napakamura lang talaga. At yun, napakaliit lang kapag rumenta ka. Eh sabi ko sa kanya, kung re-renta tayo ng maganda-gandang bahay, eh mas magandang tipirin na lang natin yun. Mas magandang kainin na lang natin yung perang ipangbabayad natin kaysa ipangbabayad natin sa upa.
Come on, Kapre, we are already here. We showed you the house and the new house. We're gonna live there. I don't know, when I first entered, I felt like the spirit of 90s. I don't know, even the smell, like
Because
of old houses. That's how it is.
it's not clean.
No, but since we can really make it nice, we can fix the walls, the roof, we can make nice style in this place. At least there is a window, big window. I like windows, it's a lot of space. As long as I will live with this buggy boyfriend, it's fine.
Kanina tinatanong sa kanya kung okay lang ba talaga. Sabi ko sa kanya, sabi niya okay lang daw as long naman daw na magkasama kaming dalawa. She likes it like we are starting in low.
Oh.
Like, ako rin palang i-share sa inyo mga pre na talaga napaka-bless ko to kay Bika kasi kahit kailan talaga hindi siya nag-complain sa akin na bakit ito lang yung kinakain namin, bakit ito lang yung meron kami. Kanina hindi siya talaga nag-complain na bakit dyan lang tayo titira. Nakakatuwa kasi mga pre, kahit anong kaya kong ibigay, tanggap niya na ganito lang yung kaya ko. Wala, hindi siya magko-complain talagang. Okay lang sa kanya na we don't have anything as long as magkasama kaming makakamit lahat ng bagay.
Yes, nothing is easy, mga pre. You need to work hard for achieve your own wishes, desires, your goals. Work hard and don't always complain. Just like accept. If you learn to accept, things will be easier in your life. Ako taught me this. He taught me this.
Maraming salamat talaga. Gusto ko lang i-share sa inyo yun na
So many pag-ibig.
kung meron din kayong girlfriend na ganyan na kung ano lang yung tanggap na, kung ano lang kaya nyo ibigay. Kunwari, kaya nyo lang silang i-date sa mga tuhog-tuhog, fishball, tapos tanggap nila, masaya na sila doon. Ako, i-treasure nyo yung mga ganyang babae kasi talagang bibihira yung ganyan. Sobrang saya ko talaga, sobrang blessed talaga ako kasi si Vika, ganong klaseng babae.
I'm also blessed because I have Puggy boyfriend.
Philip,
Very supportive, very
Don't
nice,
lie, don't
very
lie.
loving. So mga pre, now we will just do shoutouts. Shout out to Jendrik Roberto, shout out to Leviniel de Ocampo, shout out to Fernando Siciliano.
Wait, there's more. And shout out to Faye and Timo, yung
His
wife
wife.
na.
Shout out to Michelle Koyoko. Shout out to Carlivan Abadoro. Shout out to Lahik Nobel. Shout out to Noledo family. Shout out to James Juarana. Shout out to Lloyd Reyes.
And kay Kelly Perez
Perez.
and Jason
Ryle.
Ryle.
Shout out to Charon Paliwas.
So, shout out sa inyo
Sa'yo,
lahat.
shout out
Maraming
sa'yo.
salamat sa patuloy na suporta nyo, sa kapalagi nyong pag-share ng vlog natin. Keep sharing lang ng vlog natin and comment nyo dyan sa baba kapag na-share nyo na yung vlog natin para kayo na yung susunod na masya-shoutout natin.
So, bye-bye mga pre. Salamat sa support sa panonood. See you sa next vlog.
See you sa next vlog mga pre!